Hello, beautiful people. How are you? Hope you're doing well in every part of the world you are. This is Mo again with another episode of Business Talks live with you guys from Brisbane, Australia. And for today, I've decided to ask one of the most successful entrepreneurs, a mom of three, originally coming from Philippines, living in Brisbane, Australia, to join me live and let you know about her online business and her secrets of earning online. So let's go straight away to Lani. Lani, how are ya?
I'm excellent. Thank you very much. Is that there might be an echo? Is there? Is there an echo?
No
No
worries. It's
worries. It's
super okay.
okay. Oh, great, great, great. That's good. How are you, Mo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are
Hope
you?
you're
Hope
doing
you're doing
well. What are
well.
you up
What are you
to?
up to? Yes, well, I just picked up the boys, and we're back here, and they're eating outside, and I am here talking to you. So it's a great day so far. Great day in
Absolutely.
business and in personal. Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
yes.
Yes.
So for those
So for
of
those
guys
of
that
guys that you're not,
they are not familiar with you so much, please let us know about your details, where you're coming from, and let's say what were you up to and what are you up to at the moment.
thank you, thank you. So, you're sure you're not hearing any echo from my end because I don't want the replay to sound like it
No,
has an
no,
echo
no.
in it. No, there is nothing. All right, cool, cool. So, yeah, like Mo said, I am Lani Howells. I live in Brisbane, Queensland, just like him, and we met through the through the online community that we have. And I'm a single mom to three beautiful boys. I have two teenagers, and one is 20 already, so not a teenager anymore. And I have been doing this business for 2 years. 2 years ago, in August of 2019, I now do this full time. I used to work in a 9 to 5 job in administration before I found this business. My husband had a stroke, and our roles swapped from there because he was looking after the boys when they were young, and that was the start of the realizations in life. Like I realized that there are a lot of choices out there, that we don't have to be stuck in a 9 to 5 job. So yeah, I'm here now. Online space is where I'm going to stay, and I see this as my road to retirement. I don't see myself retiring anyway because when you enjoy what you do, it's like it is enjoyable. It doesn't feel like it's work, isn't it, Mo?
Absolutely,
Absolutely,
absolutely right.
absolutely
Thank you
right.
so
Thank you so
much.
much.
And for
And
those
for
of you
those of
guys
you
who are
guys
not
who are not
familiar with
familiar
me,
with
my name
me,
is
my name is
Mo
Mo
again,
again.
35-year-old from Brisbane, Australia. And yeah, we've come here, Australia, in 2020 with my wife and my little daughter. I'm a professional in supply chain by profession, and yeah, online business mentor and online business owner at the same time. And yeah, you see, there are a lot of reasons for everybody to join this online business, but the main important reason, the most important reason for me, was to seeking financial security and, let's say, having a reliable source of income in addition to the source of income that I had at that time, because I was suffering from a lot of difficulties when I was working here in Iran and here in let's say Australia for about 10 to 12 hours a day. So it was pretty arduous task working 10 to 12 hours a day, and yeah, having nothing at the end of the let's say day. So yeah, I didn't find any more better opportunity out there apart from this business opportunity that I've let's say came across completely accidental. Yeah, when I was watching my YouTube, I was being let's say I saw an advertisement on YouTube, a lady inviting us to, let's say, have a watch on the free webinar, and after that I registered my name and email address, and that's why yeah I'm here at that moment. So yeah, but yeah, it was pretty important that I mean I had always this vision in my life that we should do something for ourselves. We should do something in order to have a better life, because we are all deserving a most and a better life in order to live the life to the fullest. So that's why I was always, I mean, let's say, trying and let's say try to find a better way in order to earn more, in order to secure our financial, let's say, difficulties, and in order to have a better quality time with my family. And yeah, these were, let's say, these were the whys that I joined this online business. And yeah, at the moment I'm talking to you. So for the second question, would you please let us know about the difference, or let's say the difference between this online business and the other online businesses out there, in terms of the amount of income, or in terms of the legitimacy, or in any other terms that you want?
Well, it so happened that this is not my first online business. I was in another online business before. My first one was in the personal development industry, and I spent 1 year in that business, and I did not achieve any results. I spent the same time, the same effort, and the same and more. Well, the investment was more in that first online business, and I did that in the second one for less the investment, and I was able to achieve results within my first year, actually in my within my first 6 months. So it is different. I think it's the system, and I no, I don't think so, I believe so. I believe that this the system is that we use is the thing that sets us apart from all the other online businesses out there. One thing that I did not have in that first online business was the support. When you're starting something new, you're new and you feel lost, you need somebody's hand to hold on to while you are going making your way through your skills and growing your mindset and your skill sets, right? But I did not have that in that first online business. Well, I had that here. And also like I said, in terms of investment, I spent so much money there. I lost a lot of money actually when I saw this business and found out the amount of investment I had to put. I have already received my return on that investment that I put in here. So in such a short amount of time. So is a lot of difference. There's a lot of difference in terms of if in terms of the finances. We are able to achieve it. This is very doable. I didn't think the first one was doable, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. I would be doing that one if it was doable. And I know myself, I before I give up on something, I will try all my very best before I throw in the towel. So yes, it's in the system. The system that we use sets us apart from all the other online businesses out there.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
I just want to add my touch on this, let's say, topic, and that's, let's say, one of the most important features of this online business, which is the training system, a step-by-step, fully video-based training system that, guys, that we are offering, enabling you to, let's say, without having any experience, without having any prior knowledge of any, let's say, topics like computers or like social media or any other things, it is only possible for you guys to start and to jump in and start, because we are always virtually teaching you about everything, about how to run your business, about how to, for example, make a profile in Facebook even, and about how to make an advertisement on 6 social medias, including Facebook, Google, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Pinterest. So there is a lot of information out there, guys, for you in order to be taught in the training system. And this training system is absolutely a game-changing features of this online model, of this online business model. For this next question, Lani, would you please let us know about the, let's say, importance of having a mentor and importance of having a coach when you are doing this online business? Because there are a lot of businesses out there, you were talking about it. And I personally tried several of them, including Amazon and Shopify. And unfortunately, none of them was offering such a support that this business model is offering. And yeah, they don't offer any kind of mentorship, any kind of, let's say, coaching features, and you are completely alone when you are joining and when you are starting this online business. For example, that online business is out there. So if you are seeking for any kind of support, so you are having to buying and, let's say, learning a course in order to see whether it is possible for you or not after watching it. So but in this online business, not only you are having a very, very, very wide and, let's say, full of information of the training methods and training videos, but also you are having a coach and you are having a mentor. Well, you are able to, for example, ask any kind of question that you have, and a very, very supportive community. More than 94,000 people joining this online business, and yes, let's say doing this online business, and they are completely supporting each other on a daily basis. Like the last time that, I don't know whether you guys, let's say, have watched our previous lives in Lani's pages, for example, or not, but yeah, we were at Lani's house last Sunday. It was a pretty good business meeting with the other guys out there, and they were completely, let's say, supporting each other in terms of the, let's say, information they are needing or any kind of other supports that they were after. So yeah, please, Lani, let us know about the importance of having a coach and having a mentor while we are doing such online businesses.
I think you've put it very well, Mo. Everything that you shared there about the support and how important it is to have a mentor, somebody to guide you. You mentioned about the step-by-step videos that we have that is part of the training. Well, if you go through the videos, if someone is new in this business and they go through the videos, we assign them well, everybody who starts here, we assign them with a mentor, okay, and we also assign them with a coach. But what happens is if they are if they're feeling stuck into a certain video, and they're not sure what to do next, then they can reach out anytime to this mentor and their coach so that they can be unstuck. Yes. So aside from the mentor and the coach, there's all the other people. Like Mo mentioned that we met up on Sunday at my house. We may not be in the same team, but we are in one umbrella of this global online community. So we happen to be living in the same locality in Brisbane, and so we met up. So this business connected all of us, and in that sense, we also can reach out to these people, to our the friends that we have found in the business, and in that sense too, they become our family. So when you have a family, you feel that you have that support, and you can go to them anytime you feel that you need just that support in skills or in your mindset. So yes, it's very important, and everything that you said and mentioned there before, I would second to that 110%.
Absolutely right. But for the next topics, I just want to touch down a little bit about, let's say, these points, or let's say this issue, that why we are insisting, why we are, let's say, asking any other guys out there to consider this business opportunity, and why we are offering them such a business opportunity. Or let's say, let's put it in this way. Why we are thinking that having a second source of income is pretty, pretty, pretty important, specifically in this situation that we are dealing with at the moment. I mean, with COVID and all other, let's say, difficulties that COVID are causing on an everyday basis. So please let us know about this point of view, about this, let's say, perspective, that why we are thinking that having a second source of income is pretty important for every person that's watching us.
Well, it's very important. I think that you have to think of your job as it's not secured. If you're thinking right now that your job, the 9 to 5 job that you have, is secured, you're kidding yourself. And I know this from experience. I was in a job, not here, but it was in the Philippines. I was in a managerial position already. And I thought, like, I even took courses so that I can advance in promotion. And I think my job was secured because I'm in a management position and all that, and our industry is well sought after. But then something happened, with the economy and all that, and which is the first casualty when the organization is trying to trim down the cost? It's the HR,
Absolutely.
it's the human resources. So no matter how secured you feel your job is, there is no security. The only security that you can have in a job, a certain job, is if you stop working for somebody else. You stop working for someone else and start working for yourself, because truly
Absolutely.
that is when you will truly rip off the benefits of your labor, of your hard work, because you are not worth that salary at the end of the month. You know, you are worth more than that. And I have been working for 17 years and in here, and I didn't have any savings because it was just going out and then out of the paying the bills and then back in, and then the money just goes in here and they disappear. You know. So
Absolutely.
this is the best way. If uh plan B, in my case, this is my only plan, enriching my retirement and reaching a better future for my kids. So for other people, you have your own job now. On top of that, if you dread your job, oh my goodness, please hear us now. Go and find something. Look no further, actually. This is where it is. Look no further. Look out and check out this business. You've got most website in there, and find out if this is something that is for you, that fits your preferences. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're completely right, because this business is totally possible for everybody. That's whether they are doing this their own job at the moment, or whether they don't have any job, or they are jobless, for example. This business is completely possible. It's completely fitting around with what they are doing at the moment. And yeah, they are doing, for example, like 2 hours a day or like 3 hours a day, whenever they are, or let's say wherever they are, is completely possible to have this online business in our pocket. Because for doing this online business, the only thing that is necessary is your smartphone, which is already let's say, I think everybody is having at the moment, and an internet connection. So with only these two ones, you'll be possible virtually even to, let's say, run your business at the middle of the jungle or in the middle of the sea. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, and yeah, as truly, let's say, Lani said, for having a, let's say, second source of income, or let's say the best source of income, the best possible source of income, is absolutely a necessity, specifically in this situation. Because for myself, as you truly said, Lani, when I was working out there in Iran, or even when I, let's say, first touched down here in Australia last year. So unfortunately, there wasn't any money for me at the end of the day in order to, for example, save, or in order to even think about having, let's say, specific things for myself, or for my wife, or even for my child. So it wasn't totally, let's say, possible for me to have a saving, or let's say moving towards getting the goals, or let's say reaching your goals. So this is completely important, specifically when you are living in such an advanced countries like the US, Canada, Australia, or let's say United Kingdom, or any other, for example, European countries, that the cost of living is pretty much high. So it's absolutely necessary to have a second source of income, or have a very best source of income, which is completely capable of giving you at least 4 or 5 times of the amount of salary that you are earning at the moment. So it is absolutely awesome if you are checking this business opportunity out there, because it is completely free of charge. It is completely free of any kind of risk. You see, because when we are asking you guys to join this online business, the first step is to, let's say, register your name and email, your name and email address in my website, either on my website or Lani's website, doesn't matter, which will be written after the end of this live in this comment section, and watch a free webinar, because we are holding two, let's say, two live weekly webinars each days, or let's say, sorry, each Wednesdays and each Fridays in Australian time, 10 a.m., or each Tuesday and each Thursdays, 5 p.m. PST or 8 p.m. EST. So it is completely possible for you either go live or catching the latest replay and watching a free webinar and get to know with our business models pillars, including the products, including the funnels or websites, and including the customers, which is completely and absolutely mind-blowing if you're knowing that out of these three pillars, the first two pillars are being handled by the platform themselves. I mean, when we are talking about almost fully automated training system, almost fully automated, let's say, business model, it means that the business itself, handling the products, handling the, let's say, web shop, or let's say funnels for you guys, because you're absolutely accepting that for every businesses, for every real and legal businesses out there, There should be a products to invest in. There should be a products to, let's say, buy. But the point is, we as a digital business owner are not dealing with any kind of product at all. And this is the game changer. This is the real game changer feature of this online business. We are not dealing with any kind of product. We are not dealing with selling product. We are not dealing with, let's say, having the products shipped, or let's say paying for the products, or receiving the amounts for the products, or any kind of hassle. We are just only advertising. We are, let's say, we will be advertising based on social media, let's say, teachings that we are being taught during the training modules. So the second pillar is funnels and website, which is completely handled by the platform, by the company itself. I mean, they are designing our websites, they are managing our emails, they are handling any kind of business administration or email administration or any kind of website maintenance that we might be experiencing. And the second pillar also is completely handled. And this is only the third pillar, which is customer, which is communicating with the human being, which is communicating with the customers. And this is the only pillar that we as a business owners should handle that. And that's why we are offering you guys, we are asking you guys to get it, let's say, to give it a try, to give it a shot. Because unless you are trying it, you will not be understanding whether it is useful for you or not. Lenny, could you please let us know about the retirement plan? Because you were talking about having a retirement, let's say, plan, or let's say having continued this online business in order to get the best out of this business for your retirement ages, for your, for example, golden ages. So would you please tell us more about the retirement plan that this business model is offering, and the inheritance option and the pass on option that this business model is offering on top of the retirement plan?
Oh, retirement. Don't we all
Yeah,
love retirement? Don't we all love to retire early?
everybody loves that. Everybody joining the online business to get this
Yes.
retirement plan.
In actual fact, this business model, the community that we have, it's more than 94,000 people now globally. Uh, we this business model has created a lot of retirements, like early retirements. I saw people, everyday people in our community that are retiring at the age of 30, in their 20s. And the business model has that ability to sustain that retirement because of the business model itself. And there's passive incomes, and there's multiple income streams, and that's why
Unbelievable.
the retirement is using this business model is really really enticing. And the thing is, it has created a lot of job quitters, like we said before. They kept their jobs while they're doing this on the side, until the income that they are getting from this business has already replaced or surpassed their income from their 9 to 5 job. And so from there, the retirement is just underway. It is just a matter of time. When I say time, it's not even in years. Yes. So um yeah, the retirement is something that everybody wants to achieve early, because you don't really want to be in that situation where you're 65 years old, you're not able to spend uh, your best years anymore because your body is too tired. So retirement in this community means you're doing it early, and that's the thing. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I've got a distraction at the moment. My oldest son is just making some.
Hello.
He's
Yeah,
crazy.
they're so
He just came.
lovely. I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
them in
No,
pictures.
he just came from work, and this is what he does. He makes his
Yes.
entrance, and he says hello to each to the brothers, and then he says hello to me. But he doesn't. If he doesn't see me, he's gonna look for me in the house. So I'm
Yes.
here. So he said hello.
God bless all of them.
Yes.
Yeah. I was just wanting to, let's say, add my touch on this issue, and that's it's that by surpassing certain amount of time, and certain amount of points actually in this online business for, let's say, having around 3 years of doing this online business by being plugged in, and let's say by having at least 2 hours a day for the beginning to pass on the training, which takes around 2 months actually, let's say, in average, of course. But yeah, and after that, having everything structured and yeah, having your business models established, you're gonna having, let's say, the retirement plan after, for example, 3 years or 3.5 years. And by reaching that time, you'll be having more than 300 people that working with you as a team, as a group. And yeah, they'll be earning more money and you'll be earning more money after that. And at that time, the platform will be offering you the retirement plan starting from $5,000 a month, let's say, as a salary, as a lifetime salary, without even doing any other things into this online business. And of course, the platform is keeping you motivated by offering you more than the amount of money on a monthly basis, reaching the top of $25,000 a month. And yeah, by reaching that let's say point, it's gonna be let's say a retirement plan is starting for you till end of your life. And after that, you'll be passing on all of your assignments, all of your points, all of your monies, all the, let's say, amount of income that you'll be earning at that time to the any other person that you are, for example, after, and you are wanting, for example, your son, your girl, your wife, any other next of kin that you are after. So it is completely mind blowing if you are considering these features, because I've not seen, Lani, correct me if I'm wrong, I've not seen any other businesses out there that offering such an amazing features. I mean, the retirement plan plus the inheritance option on it. Because by doing this, I mean, let's put it in this way: if you are doing this online business, guys, not only you are making the legacy for yours. I mean, not only you are making a lot of money for yourself when you are living to the full, but also you are making a legacy for your child, for your grandchild, for your grandchild, and that's so on. So yeah, but that would be so amazing if you're checking this online business and if you're putting your time in order to watch the free webinar, either live or catching the replay. And after that, the second step is to, let's say, pay 149 US dollars refundable, fully refundable, within 1 month of payment, in order to go and in order to enter to the trial phase of this online business. And Lenny, would you please tell us about the features of the trial? I mean, what we are doing when a person joining the trial phase, what, let's say, steps, and what should he expect in order to receive?
Well, like you said, like Mo said, so there is a 149 USD. It's about $200 Australian dollars, and once you pay that, that money is yours. That money is still yours even after you paid it, because it is within the 30-day full refund guarantee. So within 30 days, imagine you will have all the resources, you will have all the information, all the specifics of this business model. And also you will be invited to our private Facebook community, and you can make an informed decision. You can ask questions and really really find out if this is something that is a fit for you. So, and you take advantage of those 30 days. But I'm sure once you get in, you will just be amazed with everything that we offer here. It's the camaraderie. It's just amazing. So yeah, simply put, that is it. 30 days, money back, and it is totally refundable. I know I have to share that I did my due diligence, and part of my due diligence is I refunded. I'm a refunder, but only because I wanted to make sure that the refund feature works. Because somebody who started very skeptical, having been in another business, I really wanted to make sure that I am not making a mistake the second time around. So I just took advantage of those 30 days, and here I am. Of course, I got back in. The 149 is your right to really your passage to use the system and fully, use it to your full, to its fullest potential. So, and the rest of it is just the icing on the cake, so to speak. Thank you, Carmel. Ooh, I'm beautiful, she said.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely right.
Absolutely
Thank you
right.
so
Thank you
much
so
for
much
your
for your
time. I
time.
think
I
you
think
covered all the
all the
things,
things,
and
and
yeah,
yeah,
to
to
all,
all,
let's say,
let's say,
friends people out
people
there,
out
they are
there, they are
waiting for
waiting for
any, for
any,
example,
for
kind of
example, kind of
decision to be
decision to
made.
be
Please
made.
make
To
the
make
decision as soon
decision
as
as
possible, because
possible, because
each day
each
that you are
you are
missing, you
missing,
are
you are
getting
getting
further and
further and
further from
further
the amount of money
from
that
money
you
that
can
you
earn
can
in the
earn in
online
the online
space,
space,
because
because
this online
this online
space and
space
this
and
online
this online
business is
business
growing
is
more
growing
and
more
more
and
on a
more
daily
on a daily
basis.
basis.
Hour by
Hour
hour,
by
you're
hour,
getting a
getting a
lot of
lot of
distributors. More
distributors,
than
more than
200
200
people are
people
joining
are
this
joining
online
this online
business
business
on a
on
daily
a daily
basis. So
basis.
why
So why
not?
not?
Because
Because this
online business
online
is
business is
absolutely
absolutely
possible.
possible.
I
I
told you
told you
a few minutes
a few minutes
before, this
before, this
online business
online
is
business is
absolutely
absolutely
possible to be
possible to
done
be
for
done for
every
every
people,
people,
for every
for
every individual aged 18 plus. It is completely possible to do that. So why you are not joining us, why you are not doing this online business, why you are not making money? It is absolutely possible to make money while you are scrolling down your social media. It is absolutely be possible to have fun while you are scrolling your social media and earn at the same time. So thank you guys for your time, and it is absolutely possible for everybody to join us, to check it out, this business opportunity out there, and let us have the, let's say, any kind of question that you may be encountering. Me and Lani are available in social media on Facebook and Instagram. Lani is pretty busy on TikTok with her three boys, so we are completely available out there for any kind of question that you may encountering. And yeah, wish you all the best. Thank you guys again for your time, and have a wonderful afternoon. Bye bye. See ya.